Hey YouTube, Cyber Mike here. We are running on FSD Bata 10.11.2. We got a couple stops entered into the navigation system already. Let's see how this particular bill performs today. Today being Tuesday, April the 26th. I'm going to put the cameras up so I can keep an eye on the traffic behind us. That is a big garbage truck, and the reason I did that is because right up here at the traffic light we have the Silver Comet Trail. There's a lane crossing there, and at that lane crossing in prior bills the car basically comes to a stop like it is doing here. You see, almost came to a full stop, came down to 10 miles, and then it starts back. So let me send that in. So that has been a recurring issue. So that one still, we will keep that one on the defect tracking spreadsheet for now. Okay, so the second issue we tend to experience along this route is at this traffic light here. I'll say sometimes, it's not every time, but sometimes as the car is in the middle of the intersection, you know, it will slow down. It wouldn't come to a stop, but it will slow down to the point if there's any cars behind us, they start honking at us. So let's see if today, you know, we have a good experience, at least when it comes to this particular, you know, turn here. And the road we're going to be turning onto is going to be Floyd Road. We are currently on Hicks Road out in Smyrna, Georgia. Okay, the car is slowing down. I'm pressing the accelerator to get it to continue moving forward. So our first stop is right here at the post office. So it needs to start getting over to this lane to the right of us. Good. But notice that it didn't put on the indicator. And now it put on the indicator and come to a stop in the middle of making this turn. So I'm going to send that one in. And it's just creeping. There's a car to the left of us that is waiting for us. We do have the right of way, but this guy is moving so slow that I am forced now to press the accelerator to get the car to continue moving forward, because I'm trying to be mindful of the traffic that basically was being courteous to us and waiting for us to move, and the car was just hesitating. All right, so this is the first destination. We are here now, so let's get to the second destination now, and we'll do continue a trip. Perfect. And let's get the cameras up again, because right now it's lunchtime. We're in the Eastern time zone.
Now turn left onto
and the time here is 12:55 p.m. Okay, so let's re-engage FSD now. We got to make a left turn here, and as soon as we make the left turn, we got to get all the way over to the right lane in order to make that right turn onto Floyd Road. And as soon as we make the right turn on Floyd Road, we got to immediately get over to the leftmost lane so we can make the left turn at the next traffic light. So we got a couple maneuvers that the car will need to do in order to successfully make that left turn, and that we have coming up. I got to admit, it's normally a challenge for FSD. So let's see how it does today. Okay, so now we got to get over to the right. Okay, I'm watching out for the traffic behind us.
Right onto Floyd Road Southwest.
Okay, just creeping up to the corner. Okay, we can actually go. It can actually go. It can go. It's hesitating, but I'm letting it go. I'm pressing the accelerator now because of the traffic that's behind us. Let it now immediately get over all the way to the left lane. All the way over to the left lane.
In 500 feet,
I'm slowing down the speed
Road Southwest.
so the car can have time. Good. All right. Now you can imagine if we had traffic, and again,
Southwest.
it's lunchtime, rush hour traffic. Fortunately, the traffic light that we were at had the traffic stopped, so the car had sufficient time in order to get over to this left lane. But if that light was green, more than likely the car wouldn't make it, because of how slow it should traverse from one lane to the next lane to the next lane to get all the way over to this lane. Okay. Okay, so we're coming up to the east-west connector. The east-west connector is
right onto east-west connector southeast.
Yeah, we have a lot of traffic. We tend to have a lot of traffic on this road, and the speed limit on this road is like 45. However, people on this road be driving like 55 or even up to 70. Okay, we got a truck in our lane with, okay, the car is just sitting there. We're getting honked at. I didn't press the accelerator. The car actually did that, and that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. It took a while to do it, That's the reason why the car behind us was honking at us. But I am extremely impressed with the way the car handled that
In
maneuver.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Cooper Lake Road Southeast.
And right away it came all the way over to the left lane because we need to make a left in at this traffic light. So that was a plus.
Now turn left onto Cooper Lake Road Southeast.
Okay, we have a blinking yellow, which basically means we get the yield to oncoming traffic. Okay, I'm not sure why the car is... Okay, the car needs to go. Now we got stuck in the middle of the road. So I need to now reverse. So that's a disengagement. Yeah, that was a bad one. Stopping in the middle of the road like that, when the light turned to red, the car should have continued going. Okay, let me re-engage FSD now. This is the second time I experienced such a situation. The light where basically the light turned to yellow and we got caught in the middle of the intersection because the car is not moving fast enough or it hesitates, and then the light turned to red and the car would just stop. The car wouldn't proceed, it would just stop. I took a snapshot of this one and I sent it in, really hoping to get it fixed that one, because I would say that's a high priority one. The vehicle under no circumstance should be stopping in the middle of an intersection, especially if it's a road with, you know, high traffic as the one that we were on. Okay, the lights should be changing soon. There we go. Okay, we need to follow this vehicle.
Now turn left onto Cooper Lake Drive Southeast.
Keep going, keep going. Perfect. Nicely done. Done. There we go. Awesome.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Lee Road Southeast.
It's driving in the in the middle of the road, and this is a two-way traffic road.
Lee Road Southeast.
Like, again, it's in the middle of the road, so if we had a car coming in our direction, it will need to hustle over to the right lane that it should be in. Okay. got a speed bump coming up, and the car, okay, didn't see it since it was driving at 20 miles an hour. And we have another one coming up here, and it
In
is
500 feet,
okay.
you will arrive at your destination.
The speed adjusted to 17 that time around. Good. We have another speed bump coming up here, and then we will need to make a right turn.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
We have arrived at now. So will it turn in? Yes, yes, turn. No, it's not turning. Okay, but it got us here because the bike shop that we're going to is this one right here. This is the only entrance and exit to this shop. So the car, well, I wouldn't put it on the car. It would have been nice if the car would have recognized it as the location we need to be in. It would have been nice if the car recognized it as, you know, the entrance to our destination, but hey, the car got us here, and that's what counts for now. Maybe once we get the full stock that merge it with the highway,